Hi, I'm Waylong and I'm 13 years old.
Hi, I'm Sammi and I'm 17.
Hello, I'm Lotus and I'm 17.
Hello, I'm Donnie and I'm 18.
Hi, my name is Adjoran and I'm 18 years old.
Do you feel like the adults in your life, whether it's in school or someplace else, are helping you to become that person you want to become?
Some people. My mom helps me. My mom and my brother.
And what is it about your relationship with them that's been so beneficial to you and so meaningful to you?
Anytime I play one of my songs with my mom, she always just smiles. She'd be like, oh, this is really good. And my brother be like, make sure you keep recording. Don't give up on your dreams and stuff.
That's great.
I, throughout the years, haven't seen a lot of engagement. Teachers allowing students to have that ability to bounce off of them, to ask more questions and to really engage with their thoughts. The only real teacher that has done that with me is Miss Sebastian. She's amazing. She's my English teacher. We're using Rent the Musical to learn about musical analysis, and at any time when a student raises their hand or is just seemingly vibing with the music, she'll pause and she'll ask, hey, what is this making you feel right now? And it turns into a big discussion after the fact, and it's always great. It feels so nice.
I think school has taught me not just like education, like math and like English and reading and whatnot, but like also school is an environment where you have to like talk to people, you learn a schedule, you learn to respect other people.
I don't really like school because it doesn't really give me happiness, and I don't really like anything that doesn't give me happiness.
Interesting.
The teachers that they have are good teachers that they do make school enjoyable. Just like their energy and how they help us.
So there are people in this world who study brain development. They study the science of learning. They are studying adolescent development. What are the things that you want them to know about who you are and who your peers are?
I come from a very dysfunctional household. Whenever I'm in class and students are going off, teachers trying to calm them down, oddly enough, I'm able to focus harder in that sort of environment because it's what I'm used to. I'd say the environment that we grow up in really shapes the way that we process things and how we learn.
And would it be helpful, in your opinion, for educators and for scientists to be more intentional about how those environments are created?
Yeah, I'd say precision is key when it comes to that. Because what works for somebody won't work for the next person.
Right.
My personal theory is that there is no common way to optimize the human learning experience. We all learn at a different pace for different reasons.
AI, I feel like, needs to be brought up. It's this tool I think people attach to being lazy or not doing your work. But I think what's important is to also understand that trying to stop it isn't probably going to do anything realistically. I think AI is used in so many things that people, even teachers, use it in their systems now. Like my new school system just switched to Canvas, and a lot of that has to do with AI. So I think it's important for it honestly to be part of the curriculum and training for teachers.
So the adults around you are likely wrestling with something like AI. And as they wrestle with new systems, new concepts, new technologies like AI, what is it that they need to know about you and the ways that you learn?
I would say that I'm very overconsumed with technology. I think a lot of us have technology consumption 24/7. And that's something that we can't always control either. If I'm scrolling through my Instagram feed, I can't control what video I see next. And that could easily dictate how I feel about an opinion, how I want to talk about an issue, and how I maybe feel for the rest of the day. We're almost in the same place too. We're also grappling with technology. I think a lot of times people assume that this generation understands technology fully, but I can say, at least for myself, I don't. I just know that it's a system and it's there and I use it, but I don't necessarily know how to process it all.
So, Donnie, the people in this world that are studying brain science, the science of learning, adolescent development, what is it that you want them to know about you?
I guess it's probably already known, but one of the biggest things needed in development, at least when it comes to a support system, is a lot of patience and understanding. And I feel like in a lot of places, it's lacking. because you're always expected, at least in school, to learn at a certain pace or be able to have a certain reading level at a certain time. It always takes possibly a different amount of time for everybody, depending on situation, depending on possibly disability, depending on all sorts of nuances and factors. And I feel like in a lot of conversations today, it's always broader strokes just to talk about things that are way bigger than that.
If there are 5 ingredients that educators and the adults around you, whether it's in school, a museum, a library, could put together, these are the ingredients that would help you to flourish, to thrive. What are the 5 ingredients that go into that place, that thing that allow you to flourish?
I'd say creativity, structure, support, compassion, and respect. It's something that's healthy and promotes better ideas.
I kind of want to build over what Lotus said about structure. When those who are in bigger forms of power, when they hear creativity and freedom and the ability to have control over certain things, they think that that means no structure, to just allow children to just do whatever they want. To have that structure is most definitely important because it teaches routine, it teaches discipline. It shows a sense of stability at a younger age that could be missing in other parts of their lives at the current moment.
Is it important for you in any way to have a say in what that structure or what those rules look like?
Absolutely. When you're a baby and everybody's making all of these decisions for you behind your back and you have no say in it. It's good whenever you're an infant because you can't formulate the thoughts and the opinions to object it, but when you get older, it's like, hey, come on guys, I have a voice. This is what I think.
Yeah.
Sammi, what are your ingredients?
Understanding that we have endless questions, understanding that we're also humans new at the world and life, empathy for a student's life and how you don't know what they're experiencing, purposely challenging people to think differently than they do. And I would say emphasizing how important it is to have a fun time. School can be a fun environment. It's just stereotypically not. I think that's the biggest thing that needs to shift in focusing that you can have a pleasant time at school. You're there for 8 hours, 5 days a week anyways, so you might as well try to make it as fun as possible.
I think some building blocks that teachers should incorporate into giving us the best learning experience, making it more fun. After a test or something, there could be some fun game. Enforce the rules, if someone's being rude or something, then give them the punishment so they can learn from it. Considerate, if someone has something else going on in their life, maybe they'd be a little bit more lenient or be just understanding, respectful. Treat obviously the other staff and the students with respect, because we're all humans, we all deserve a certain level of respect. And probably just finally compassion. Show us that you really like your job and you can inspire us in many ways.
When you think about a good life, a good, thriving and flourishing life, what does that mean for you?
Successful music artist, wife and kids, inspire millions of kids around the world to follow their dreams, be the best person that they could be in life.
I see myself hopefully making an impact in the public and private sector of the world, especially in healthcare, making services and products that are more accessible to people around the world. It's interesting to me how the same person with the same disability, depending where they are, can't access the same resources or maybe not the same prices. So I see myself making an impact there, either building off of what's been started and or making something new that people haven't seen before.
Someone who actually makes a difference by not only their words but their actions. We as people, we identify ourselves with the accomplishments that we have and the things that we achieve. So in order to be somebody, you have to do something, even if it's small.
Both you and Adrian started right away with I want to inspire other people, because I'm sure some of this filters down to you all, what adults are often saying about your generation is that you're apathetic and disengaged. And yet the first thing we heard from both of you is like, no, we want to light a fire under our peers. Do you hear that sort of stuff from adults? And like, do people help you inspire other people?
I feel like one of the biggest things that we are lacking right now as a society and a community is hope. That feeling that things are going to get better. You can make a difference. And just the phrase, you can, that's hope to me. Being able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm going to change something today.
And where do you find hope in a society that's lacking it?
You take it where you can. You try your best not to let things damper you, because it's really easy to fall under all of it. And you look at the kids and how innocent and how loving they are of everything and the world around them, because it's all so new to them.